Yeah. What was supposed to be a short little hike turned out to go past a couple of villages, stop off, get back on the road, get back on the main pathways, back to where I had it originally intended to come. Well, it should have been a relatively short hike. So I've been around the rounds. I know I shouldn't wear a sweatshirt and another thermal jacket, but I've got to lose weight. I've got to lose more and more weight. So after my hikes, I usually end up sweating buckets and sometimes a little bit pen and ink, yeah. But anyway, I'm here. I'm going to have a breather for a few minutes. I've collected a lot of dry tinder. Basically, someone's cut grass and everything else that was around. So I've got a bag full of dry tinder, and I'm going to try out my little stove. I bought some extra water just to give everything a clean and everything else. I just wanted to see, you know, how quickly I can get it all done up. And I thought of this place because there's loads of bricks lying around. I'll take you on a quick tour. As you can see, it's a nice derelict house. Sure about the chimneys. Talk about deadfall. You see, and there's the, you know, it's because they've been doing some work on the M23, I think it is, the M23 over there. They're putting up new fences or something else like that, and which means there is an abundance of material, bricks, wood, 2x4s, you know, some planks and everything else over there. I've got squirrels. So you can see the house is sort of fenced in. I don't know, it looks like there could be another house over that side there. I'm going to have to explore it. But there's the back end of it. Either way, forget the fact that it's a derelict, crumbling down old house. It's this lovely little patch here. You know, a bit of clearing away. It's nice and flat. You could actually put a camp in there anyway. Just gonna go up on this ridge bit, see what's actually on top of it. Oh, kind of flat up here as well. Got some nettles and brambles, but that's pretty much par for course around this area. But this is really sturdy ground, not so boggy. Let's see what we got through here. I hate these. Oh shit! Huge field of brambles and nettles, which I'm not gonna explore at the moment. Where did I see? I thought I saw the remnants of another house somewhere. Must have been mistaken. But we're definitely inside someone's fence line, so. And there's evidence of life around here, or rather past life. So, yeah. So this is really nice, and considering it's a hot and humid day at the moment, it's really very cool in here. Yeah. So here, again here, this section here would make for an ideal shelter. I've got a good strong living branch on top here. Got a side one there for wind chill. Yeah, you could definitely build something quite interesting there. It's the same here, clearing out the bricks. You've got something you can certainly build on, although a lot of this looks like it's ready to fall. But yeah, this is and apart from the pathway being there, but I shouldn't think anyone really care if you're doing it as a project, you know. Call it Bush Camp HQ or something. But yeah, I mean, I was just thinking to myself when I first found this place, well, this would be an ideal base camp sort of thing. A little place to call your own, and it's the second time, third time I've walked around this area, and on these particular footpaths, very rarely find anybody. And even though there's some graffiti sort of like scratched into the walls, can't see any evidence of dates. So could be this guy here, bases. Yeah, none of the, I suppose, kids stuck dates on them, on their tags. Anyway, I'm going to build a little rock place for my fire and see if it draws any attention. Okay. Maybe boil up a. Yeah. When I was packing everything, I forgot to bring coffee. Forgot to bring anything. Bought a couple of cans with me. So I bought some water because I needed to wash out that saucepan. So I'll just do an acid test today, and I might see if I can get it filmed going for you. Okay, right. I'll put you on pause, I think. Don't think this tinder is as dry as I thought. Anyway, it is catching. Come on. Oh, about bloody time. Oof. Oh, don't go out. Yeah, some people like to bring one of those telescopic hoses. I prefer a ordinary tube. I've had better days. Like I said, I picked up the tinder when it was just being cut, so it looked dry. It was dry. It worked. Perhaps I should have had a few extra drier twigs as well to put on. But not bad for a few minutes work. Come on. But I've still got some more tinder left anyway, and everything else. The other thing I wanted to try out in the wilds instead of my shack. Was me penny stove. This is the first one I did. So again, I got methylated spirits all over that. Nothing to clean it up with. All these leaves, I suppose. And use as tinder. That'll soak up some of the methylated spirits. And what you do is you boil it up with water, and then it should clear it all out and give it another wipe, boil it again, hopefully, boil it again. But because I'm using the spirits, it'll be a lot better, I suppose. Anyway, so let's get this positioned right. Undesirable rocks. Cup almost. So I think I mentioned before, yeah, these little bottles you can get from Poundland. These little travelling sets of bottles. You get 3 of these, a spray one and a squeezy one with a tube, you know. But one of these, I think, is about 150 millilitres. Not that I need 150 millilitres. It's just going to be a quick test out. Don't understand test anyway. It either works or it doesn't. But I know it does work, so. And it wouldn't be a penny stove without a penny, would it? So here's my penny. Right, and I'm going to pour just half of that in. I'm not going to do much. And I like these little bottles because they're useful sizes. Take them for, you could take one for this. This could be good for 2 cook-offs. And then you can get others for different, take as many as you need. Why isn't this working? Yeah, something's not going right. Why isn't that draining through? Always some sort of problem, isn't there? Okay, I think I know the problem. So I only haven't really used that much, yeah? Maybe 50 millilitres. Got it all over my hand here. Lighter. I suppose I could use my fire strike, but again, you're supposed to prime it, yeah, these stoves. So it is already alight. So it's they recommend you just spill a bits over it. Don't know if that's working or not. No. Oh yes. Okay. Well, it's still a light, but it's not flaming yet. It's about half of that. There's definitely heat coming off of it. Let's see if it's burning. Ah, fucking thing. I hate it when things don't go your way. Put some of these leaves soak up so that's extra primer. Oh shit. Oof. Went a little bit too much then, sorry. Well, it's got the desired effect, I suppose. Have to, how do I adjust this so you can have a good look? Oh. I don't know if that's oh. I guess you're just going to have to take my word for it. Distinctly embarrassing this is. Just doesn't seem to want to light. Fuck it. I normally like to use lighter fuel. Ah, now it's starting to catch. Okay, well that's bubbling away now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it now. Now you can see it's really starting to catch now. Right. I'll wash this out a bit. See how long that takes to boil up. It's a light, isn't it? What the hell is wrong? Oh. As a matter of fact, I do have some lighter fuel with me. I always keep a small portable one. Oh. For emergencies. You can see that really took on quite a thing. Right, it looks like they're all alight now. Put some water on top. Yeah, definitely a light. Burning away. So, yeah. Keep saying I'm going to invest in a new tripod. But every time I go down these toilet shops, especially that St. Christopher's Hospice, they won't negotiate prices, and they're charging almost retail, you know. And I think to myself, hang on a second, this is all, you know, I know it's for charity and everything else, yeah, but you know, it's second hand. Some of it's damaged. You can't almost charge like, you know, 25% off retail price, you know. Which actually reminds me, Sainsbury's are doing some 500 ml of methylated spirits for about £3, which is good value for money, for meths anyway. Yeah, still heating, still fire. There's only about 200 millilitres of water in there, about a cup, you know, less than a cup I suppose. Just waiting for it to boil up. No, I should have put lid on it. Oh dear. I love days like this. Up. You know, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, okay. I like, for some reason I've got a thing for motorways. It's the constant, you know, droning. But, you know, when you're out here, there's no one around, and you can, you know, focus on what you think, you know, think about your life or whatever. Try, you know, hindsight. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. You can look back and think, well, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have done that. You know, you are nowhere. You are here right now. You know, this is it. This is it. What happened yesterday? Yeah, it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It's no longer there. It's just a dream. What happens tomorrow doesn't exist because it hasn't been created yet. You know, happen the next minute or 2 minutes out, you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. What matters is the here and now. You know, this is where we are. the here and now. And how do we deal with the here and now? And this is the only thing when we try to when I try and figure out things like, oh, the meaning of life. Well, there is no meaning of life, is there? Life is what you give meaning to. You're alive, whether you wanted to be or not. All you were is just a big bundle of cells and chemicals. I mean, essentially, all we are is a walking bag of water. But as Descartes says, I think, therefore I am. I think. Always remember that, yeah? That's who we are. We are basically what we think, what we are. And some of us, every now and again, hit a button. It's called the fuck it button. Yeah, some of us do hit it. The more sincere of us end up, taking the big jump when they hit that button. And trust me, it's not a good button to hit. You should always try and avoid hitting that button, because there's lots of buttons around, like hindsight. Which one do you press? In hindsight you can say, oh, I should have pressed that one, but that one could have led you to a different road. Press that one, it could have led you off to a different road. You don't know. You have to deal with the here and now. And the here and now is that I've almost finished this cigarette. Yep, bubbles, and there are bubbles. It's taken about 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutes to do a cup of water on a penny stove. And I've still got some mess left. One thing I do find that